Changeup, the separation of speeds of those pitches were effective.
Neto lines a base hit to left center field. That'll bring home a run. Rengifo heads for the plate. Zach Neto from the number 9 spot can hit one out just as easily. Check swing. That's going to be a base hit. Revolutionized downtown San Diego with that ballpark. Here's Neto driving one to the gap in left center field, rather in left field corner, and that's a fair ball down the line for Neto.
And all his family and friends.
There's a long fly ball, left center field, headed for the gap. It's deep, and it is off the wall. It will unload the bases, at least mostly. One out as Zach Neto bats. 2-run double his last time. It's this one sharply up the middle. Another base hit for Neto.
Rushing another first hit.
Torrey Hunter has some other things happening outside the game, but certainly wants to be involved. And now Zach Neto trying to get the offense involved. 5 walks as well. Neto with a ground ball. Reyes to his left, scoops it, shovels too late. Now trying to score is Rengifo. Able to corral it, and now it's Neto with 2 down. He bloops one toward left field. This one dropping. That's a base hit. Dice heads home. Arozarena's throw to the plate. Not in time. Neto takes.
Really odd, too. He's given up 4 runs, only 1 earned.
That's hit pretty well center field. Really well. Going back off the top of the wall at center field for Neto. Just missing a home run. He slides in.
Contact here. Infield in. Line drive, base hit. Zach Neto comes through. The Angels have the lead back. Neto, it's a slow bouncer. Might be a tough play. Caballero charges, and he will have no throw. He'll play the Rockies until the end of July. Ground ball hit sharply and through, a base hit for Zach Neto. It's a 2-strike hit to lead off. 18-3.
Oh.
Ground ball to the right side, a base hit. Zach Neto needs a lot of that, and he leads off 4 1/3 tonight. 4 2/3 now. Line down the line, that's a fair ball. Base hit for Neto, his second tonight. This time a 2-out double. Neto lines a base hit to right. Rengifo being waved home. Kirstead up with it, throwing toward the plate. It's cut off. Neto heads for second. He makes it safely. Here's Neto, base hit earlier, knocked in Rengifo. Grounds it sharply down the line. Fair ball. It rolls all the way to the left field corner. Rengifo's on his way to third. Eric Young will wave him home. Relay on the way through is cut off. Not about to come back. They were down by 6, now just 3. And there's a fly ball from Zach Neto. Hit way back. Cowser at the wall. It's gone. Zach Neto pulls the Angels within 2.
No chance he's getting in there. And going back to that same thing, there's a swing there, pretty good hit.
Yeah, Neto out to right center. It's off the wall. Rengifo rounding second. Neto coming into second. He's in there with it. That one is ripped down the left field line and fair. Neto's already got 1 double. He's going to pick up another one. So 1, 2 out, the 2-2. Ripped to right field. That's going to get down. That's going to score a run.
Hit the ball hard his first time, though, lined out. It's this one hard, and it's past the shortstop Turner into left field.
It's going to be one of those tough.
Lines this one hard to left. Base hit for Neto, and the Angels have runners on first and second. Neto with a fly ball, right center field, struck well, Rojas back, and it's gone! Home run the other way for Zach Neto. He was prepared anyway, and I think that's what Ron Washington is talking about. As Zach Neto lines one toward left, Schwarber will have to play it on a bounce. Neto heads for second base. Schwarber does have a good arm, long throw. Line toward left center field, that's a base hit. Schwarber gets to it. Neto.
Breaking ball that's bounced past Ramirez and on into left field, and the Angels are on the scoreboard.
Like a left-handed batter.
And Neto wins the battle with a base hit back up the middle. A fine plate appearance by Zach.
Fighting and hungry for that last chance potentially. As Neto, it's a fly ball to center field. It backs up Taylor. He's still going. He's at the wall, and it's gone. Well, there you go. You learned something new today.
Yes. Well, 2 things.
There's a base hit for Zach Neto. What was the other? Mike during the homestand. As Neto, it's a fly ball toward left center field. This one is dropping, and it's a base hit.
Yeah,
Give it to him after the RBI single. Make up for it. Neto lines a base hit to left. Well, Zach Neto is 2 for 2 today. Line through, a base hit for Neto. Neto loops one to left center field. This will get down. It's a base hit. Full count on Neto. As he loops one toward right center field, falling quickly. That's a base hit. Second straight batter with a full count. And Neto dumps one toward the right field line. It's falling. That's a base hit. Neto's on his way to second base. It's played against the sidewall by
Staying on the baseball and hitting it right back up the middle.
So line drive shot toward left center field. A base hit for Zach Neto.
Enright really knows and has a feel for what his pitchers can do.
Fly ball left field, hit well by Neto. At third is Burleson. It's gone. Home run for Zach Neto.
Zach Neto crushes that one left field. Neto, Zach attacks, says goodbye, it's gone. 2-run shot, the Angels.
Today.
Ground ball, Seager comes over, able to make a play, but not in time.
Can we get third one, please?
And Neto's wondering, oh, do I swing here? He does, and launches it to left. Grossman's got to backpedal and then turn around to play it off the wall. And Zach Neto will cruise.
Now Neto with a fly ball out toward left field. This is deep. This is gone. The Angels keep hammering it here in Houston. It's their 4th home run of the night overall for the Angels that year. Gets this ball in the air toward left field. Pretty deep. McCormick is back out in front of the wall, and it's off the wall. It bounces by McCormick as Guillorme gets to third. He's being waved home. The shortstop Pena has it. Throw to the plate. It is not in time.
That's a great.
Hit hard down the line. That's fair. Base hit for Neto. Moniak on his way to third. Throw goes into third, so Neto takes second base. He's racked up 32 strikeouts in 22 innings, and he gives up a line drive. Base hit to Zach Neto. Big sluggers in the middle of their order. Neto with a bunt third base side as Lively slides and has no play. Looking there with Zach Neto debuting in those 2 series. Grounds this ball up the middle. Torres can't reach it. It's a base hit. Having some elbow issues earlier this year and earlier in his career as well. And here's a ground ball base hit down the line for Neto. Vice around second base. He will stop right in the line moving before that. And now Zach Neto lines one through, a base hit. First of a 3-game set against the Padres. Neto hits it up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. 3 for 8 in his career with the bases loaded. And he lines one toward left field. Profar has to back up. It's over his head. It bounces to the wall. It scores O'Hoppe. It scores Adele. Moniak holds at third. There's a high drive out toward left field. Back for it is Profar. He's out near the wall. Big Papa has hit a 2-run homer. The end of June, let alone this early in June. There's a line drive base hit for Neto. Andrelton Simmons in 2017 and Dick Schofield. Hoppy's at second. He doubled to start the inning. And Neto lines one to left center field, a base hit. Hoppy got a late start off second, but he's going to make it home. Neto's on his way to second base. That against Slade Ciccone. Neto does drive one out toward left field. This is deep. Gurriel is after it near the wall. It's gone. Damage done from Zach Neto on the first pitch. 3-2. Neto drives one to left, a base hit. 2 well-struck balls to start the night for Neto. He's 2 for 2. There's a drive out toward left center field. Carroll's going to chase after it. Going all the way back near the wall. It is off the high wall as it bounces over Carroll's head on the way back in. And I think that's a home run.
Against Seattle.
One of the chances they hold the one tonight. Here's Neto with a fly ball to center field. Hit very well. Carroll long way after it. Back toward the wall. And it's off the bottom of the fence. This streak of doubles that he's on. Now a fly ball out toward left center field. Zach Neto watches it fly. It is long gone as the Angels have 7 here. Bouncing ball up the middle, and there's the first hit for the Angels since the second. Thanking Grimace for this turnaround for the Mets season. Here's a fly ball out toward left center field. Moving after it is Yelich. That ball is gone. Zach Neto cranks a 2-run homer. Hit hard and through the left side, a base hit. Back-to-back two-out single.
Nice job.
Line to left center, a solid base hit for Neto. Hit hard and through, a base hit.
Good swing there.
Publicity for how he's played, and he's deserved it as he gets a ground ball to the hole, and it's past a diving Aledmys Diaz. Snowbird. Hit hard and fair down the third base line. Base hit for Neto, his second tonight.
Celebrate with a double.
He's 2 for 3 in the line drive, base hit. The Angels have the lead. It scores 1. It scores 2. It gets away from Andujar. Here comes Moniak. Big Papa unloads the bases. Tapper toward third. Nevin, tough play. Bare hand throw. Not in time. Emotions. Zach Neto hits one fair down the third base line toward the left field corner. Badu comes up with it quickly, but it's another double.
Deep lineup.
2 balls and a strike on Neto as he hits one in the air to left field. This one hit pretty far, and it's going to go as 3-run homer as Zach Neto pounds one out.
Little ground ball, nobody there, but Geloff has time. Unable to make the play. That's going to be a base hit. He was honest about his performance last night. Said those are plays he has to make. Looking for a hit. Let's see if that gets down. It does. See if that gets Zach Neto going.
That's the
Check swing fly ball, shallow center. Bellinger comes in, can't get it. It's a base hit. On his way toward the plate is Calhoun. Hit hard up the middle, a base hit for Neto. Ground ball, base hit, left field. Neto keeps it going.
Especially if he gets a cutter or slider away.
Loops this one toward right field. It's dropping. It's a base hit. Holding at third base is Drury. Now Jankowski bobbles the ball. Drury coming home. He scores. Up to the plate here. Hitting it hard and fair down the left field line. Drury rounds third. He scores easily. Theis is on his way to third. Neto drives one toward left field, pretty deep. Langford's back four near the wall. It's gone! A home run! Insurance for the Angels here in the 8th.
And that 15 stolen bases, too, before the All-Star break.
Neto serves this one toward the right field line. That drops fair, a base hit. Moniak hustling. He's already at third. He'll be held up there.
Partner here, Gooby called it. Oh, that's hit well out towards left center. That's going to get down Zach Neto.
In the 5th inning, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Neto. There's a liner that's fair down the right field side, a base hit. Robles cuts it off quickly. Neto's trying for second. Throw on the way from Robles. A good one. It is not in time. A double.
On the outside this time. Gets a swing on a pitch off the plate. Sears gloves it. Off balance throw. And it's all the way into the Angels bullpen. Neto's on his way to third. Oh, Zach, lean into one. That's got a chance. Get out of here. Up where Tony Armas used to launch him in the late 70s. The Angels would love to make Mark Kotsay pay for this decision. A base hit into left.
Now you bring in a tying run to the dish with a guy.
Bouncing ball up the line. That's a fair ball, and that's going to drive in at least one. Ward scores. Ohapi into third on an 0-2 the count to Zach Neto. Into center field. Geloff going out. Blade coming in. Neither one of them gets there, and only 7 pitches. And there's a base hit for Neto.
So in this exact same spot.
Baseball is that it was a crew chief review. Hit hard by Zach Neto on a base hit. Hit hard off the foot of Stripling into center field, a base hit. Ohapi heads home as the center fielder Cameron throws it to second base.
2 today.
There's a line drive and a base hit, so the Angels get a man on. And now Joe Adell will represent the tying run.
We'll keep that ball downstairs for the most part.
Ground ball the other way, and it squirts through, a base hit off the glove of a diving Abraham Toro. Here's Neto. He rounds one into left field, a base hit. Back-to-back solid swing. 417 the average for Neto against lefties, and he adds to it with an RBI single here in the 5th. Here in the bottom of the 7th. A 3-2 to Neto. He drives one out toward left field. Nimmo is back out near the wall. It's gone! Zach Neto delivers a clutch 3-run homer.
You have to, that's not a real comfortable seat there, too, for him.
Neto lifts one out toward right center field. This one's headed for the gap. Chasing his Bader, and he can't get there. It's a base hit. It bounces to the wall, bounces away from Bader, and now on his way toward third base is Neto. Relay won't make it. It's a... That ball is rocketed out toward left, hit a long way into the corner. If it's fair, it's gone. It is a fair ball and a home run for Zach Neto. On 3-2, Neto drives one out toward left center field. This is deep. This one's going to go. It's a grand slam. Zach Neto's second home run of the doubleheader. Infield in for the Yankees as Neto, it's a fly ball to right center field. Backing up for DeSoto. It's over his head. It bounces all the way to the wall. 2 more runs off the bat of Neto. Still enough to maintain eye contact with the ball on a play that's over your head. And there's another base hit for Zach Neto.
He almost Gosi played great. And Zach Neto right there with 6.
Neto bounces this one to the left side and through a base hit.
And that baseball, when it hits that grass, anything hitting the air has got a chance of getting out anyhow. He's taking away the single.
Down the line, that's a fair ball, bouncing into the left field corner. Stefanik makes his way toward third. Eric Young Sr. sizes it up and holds him at third base. The ball's in a strike on Neto. Line to left, that's diving, and it's a base hit. That ball really sunk as it approached Verdugo in left field. It's
all time, in addition to being an Angels record. And there's a base hit for Zach.
The ball was scalded.
For the Nationals in the 2nd and 3rd. Neto into center field, well hit. Young back, and that one's gone.
Base somehow, some way, either a hit or a walk here.
Into left field, a base hit, and more as Neto's into second.
Catered to the young crowd. 1 ball, 1 strike on Neto. As he lines one to left field, a base hit.
Slider up, slider crushed.
Infield that can tutor him about being in the majors this quickly as Neto rolls one into left center field, a base hit. Shotwell aggressive around second base. He slipped.
Extended.
Lines this one to left center field, moving in for Loperfido. Can't get there. It's a base hit. Neto lines one. That is a fair ball down the left field line. Extra bases for Zach Neto, and mound for the Royals, replacing Seth Lugo. And Neto drives one to left field on the first pitch. Melendez chases, and that ball is gone. A home run. Zach Neto cracks one on the first pitch he sees.
I think the Braves have lost Austin Riley basically for the rest of the season.
There's a fly ball deep to left off the bat of Zach Neto. That's out toward the Royals Hall of Fame, and it's long gone as Zach Neto. 1 ball, runner goes, and Neto, it's a base hit to left field. Ward will stop at second base, and the Angels.
1-1. How about a flare single? Get down.
Oh, that was an inside the park home run almost.
By many. Instead, Loperfido gets an opportunity out there, and the Angels are on the board on a first pitch RBI single off the bat of Zach Neto.
Strikes on Neto. Pops this one up to the first base side. Shallow right field as Torkelson chases it. A very circuitous route. It falls in.
I think he was waiting to be Detroit.
Neto lifts one out toward left center field. It's pretty deep. Back for it is McKinstry. It is gone. There is the 20th home run for Zach Neto.
Be healthy this season.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Neto punches one the other way and has a base hit. It's the first one of the night.
The 13-game history.
He's on a heater, 1-2. As Neto lines one toward left, that gets down for a base hit.
Now you might see him
tonight. This is a 9-run performance. And now it's 10 as Zach Neto drives in another run.
The league, nearly hitting 400. And how about that base hit to left field? Just like that, Neto with a base knock.
Against lefties, too.
Neto looking for another knock. He is unbelievable. Great job of hitting, and Taylor Ward's going to make the turn.
He's been on throughout his career.
That's drilled up the middle. How about it? Zach Neto, a 3-hit game. He's
joining them on that 2-year deal. Neto hits it fair down the left field line. The Angels have their first hit. Into the left field corner as Ward gets to third base. He'll be held up. Angels have a chance to come all the way back and tie it here. Neto, it's a little chopper down the third base side. If it stays fair, that's a base hit. It is. Well, you certainly grew up that way.
Yes.
Neto drives one out toward left center field. This one headed to the gap. It's pretty deep as it one hops over the wall in left center field. Zach Neto drives one toward the gap in left center field. This one headed toward the wall as it one hops off the fence. It's another extra base hit for Neto. It's his fly ball straight away center field. Hit pretty well. Kiersey is back. He's out near the wall. It's gone! Into the batter's eye it goes for Zach Neto. Ball 2 strikes on Zach Neto. And a looping fly ball over the head of the shortstop Pena, so there will be no hit bid today. Neto rips one past third down the left field line. Extra bases for Zach Neto on a line drive smash that Bregman couldn't reach.
It's multi-turned out okay.
Point taken.
Yes.
There's a base hit up the middle for Zach Neto. There it is. You asked for it, and you got it.
The last game, the day game, will be Anderson against Crochet. There's a drive to left. Zach Neto crushes one beyond the Crawford boxes in left field, and the Angels get on the board here in the 6th. That ball's drilled out toward left center field. This one is gone. A home run. The Angels take the lead on Zach Neto. Has a chance to be the hero in the 9th. He grounds one. It's past Bregman down the left field line. Pilar scores. Shotowell scores. Here comes Taylor Ward. He scores. And he drives this one out toward left pretty deep. Benintendi's out near the wall. It is off the wall. Ward makes his way toward third. Neto will stay direction than the Tigers have. They have passed each other in the 9th. Neto, it's another one fair down the left field line. This time he should get extra bases. So Zach Neto's 2 for 2. He has a single and a double tonight on Zach Neto. It's a grounder down the third base side as Ramos kicks it. And that's a base hit for Neto. Probably would have been anyway as Ramos.